So I'm sitting at the coffee bar at Whole Foods, drinking my coffee. I'm not there right now. I moved outside because I can't tell you the story while I'm sitting there, and you'll know why in a minute. So I'm sitting there and I'm drinking my coffee, and there's this dude sitting beside me working on his laptop, and we're overlooking the baristas area. So we're sitting at this bar, and then there's the baristas area where they're working is right in front of us. So I'm busy typing away, getting some stuff done, and this guy keeps interrupting the barista to make conversation. And initially, I didn't think anything of it. Maybe he's just bored, taking a break from his work and just making light conversation. But it's like every 5 minutes, he would have something new to say. First, it's, oh wow, you're really productive. You move so fast out there. It's really impressive. I see all these other baristas who are so slow. That's really cool. And then every 5 minutes, every couple of minutes even, he's saying something else. And he's making reference to previous conversations, which tells me that he's a regular there who constantly tries to interrupt this barista and talk to her and get her attention. And she's responding, very kind of politely and not in a rude way by any means, but also trying to get her job done, like do the work she's there to do, but not really humoring him too much. And this guy keeps having at it every couple of minutes. He's saying something else and something else and something else. And I'm like, dude, leave her alone, right? Like, if she's really interested in you, she would have given you a hint, and she's at work, she's busy doing her job, like, let her get back to work. And it occurred to me, that's how a lot of people sound when they do cold outreach, whether it's LinkedIn messages or email outreach or cold calls for that matter, is they come across as like this desperate, creepy person that's just trying to get someone's attention, trying to get something out of this relationship, and really has no business contacting you whatsoever. Look desperate, needy, and just a little bit pathetic, to be honest. That's how it looks and sounds. Think about it. You're interrupting the prospect. Again, via email or LinkedIn or phone. Either way, it's interruption. They're busy. They're in the middle of their day trying to get some work done, and they've got you chirping at them, saying, hey, what about this? And hey, what about that? And hey, do you need this? Or, yada, yada, yada. You're chirping at them. They've never expressed any interest in you. They've never said they wanted to hear from you. They never said they want to work with you. They didn't do anything at all to remotely express that they're interested in having a conversation with you. But there you are, chirping at them like the desperate guy at the Whole Foods coffee bar. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. And I'm not talking about, software companies and people that are selling some kind of commoditized product. That's different. By all means, sell that using these methods because you're going for volume. But I'm talking about the consultants, the professional service providers, the experts, the people that have deep expertise that they can offer to the marketplace who are selling this way. All you're doing is eroding any authority that you maybe had, or eroding your position as the expert in the room, the expert in the marketplace, because everybody knows the real experts who can get great results for clients would not resort to such tactics. What does this interaction say about this guy at the coffee bar at Whole Foods? Probably can't get a girl's number any other way, right? Like, he probably used conventional methods and they failed him, so he's resorted to these kinds of tactics. Well, that's what it says about you when you do cold outreach. Okay, well, I guess they don't have very many clients, and I guess they're not getting very many referrals, and I guess they're not very good at what they do, because if they were, they wouldn't resort to interrupting strangers who are trying to get their work done in the middle of the day, hoping for a conversation. So I hope that makes sense. A little bit of a cautionary tale for you. Do not be like the guy at the coffee bar at Whole Foods. And I just realized I've been talking pretty loud. I hope he didn't hear me. But even if he did, lesson learned. Take care.